You know what it is, guys? It's your boy Shaquille Sama back with another banger on Nasdaq 100. You know what's gonna happen now? This am I gonna call another massive banger? We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, guys, you know what to do, guys. Please like this video, comment down below, and do subscribe, guys. If you find any valuable in my videos, subscribe. You know, it's for free. Let's get it going, guys. You know, Nasdaq has been looking great, guys. I called out some major moves. We're gonna recap over what I did call out and how it actually moved. So if you didn't watch that video, it was a video before this one, and then I'm gonna do a call out for you. So watch till the end, guys, because I'm definitely gonna give a crazy call out for you guys again. Don't miss out on this, guys. You know, it's free, it's free, it's free, it's free money. In other words, let's get to it, guys. You know, so I'm gonna delete this moves over here, right? I'm gonna delete it, and then let's actually go through it step by step together and understand what is happening. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start on a daily and give you some like a perspective of how the market's been moving, you know, and where are we currently now on the higher time. So if you guys kind of remember, I think it was around the year on the say about the 12th of October, yeah, somewhere around this areas. Just go look on the previous video. I said that if we're gonna break this area here, right, this area, we're most likely going to come out and then continue going higher. We're most likely, or if there's even, I think it was one like this, like that there. If we're going to break above that, we're going to continue going higher. Why? Because you can see that we are in the ascending channel with you on the daily time frame for Nasdaq, which means we're looking for buys. And what is the ascending channel, guys? That I'm gonna have to go. If you don't know what that is, I'm gonna have to make a whole video for that, right? Just comment down below if I should make videos on ascending channels and descending channels. But moving forward, we did move out of that area, so we're looking for buys. Keep in mind, we broke out of that counter trim. Now we're looking for buys. Where can we get in, right? So over to the 1 hour, actually the 4. I'll go to the 4 hour. Sorry about that, 4 hour. And on the 4 hour, it's a clear uptrend, guys. You cannot want to say you don't see this uptrend. You know, it's a clear uptrend. Structure is very clear. Now you can might have a major trend line over here, right? That's not wrong, don't get me wrong, but what I will do is I will move with most recent, because this up, down, and then it went up and then down. So from here, this is where it starts. So I'll take it from the most recent one, which is this one, and take it over to here, right? And that's why you see when I came on the chart, you saw the first one was over there, right? Because I could see, like, you know what, market came down here and started pulsing up from here, right? Create a swing point, came back, create another low, and then went higher. So yes, you can definitely put it over here to make it more recently. I will say you can definitely do that and put it like this. Not gonna say no, but for me personally, I would love to go with this, and I also like to use my line chart, you know, for more clarity when I look at the chart. So yes, you can put it all the way in like this. However, I like to cater for the wicks. So what I'll see, it does show me that it's uptrend, it gives me guidance. Um, and then what I'll do is I'll just fix it to cater for some of the wicks in that. Like this looks perfect for me, you know. Even just like that. That looks great. That looks super great for me. And just touching over here. Okay. Now, moving on, we have a uptrend. Okay, now where is the market currently? Is there any kind of resistance or whatever the case is? Do we have any patterns to continue going higher or any lower? You know, you want to look at those things like stuff like that. So you can see that where market is currently, market shot all the way up to the highs of this area here, which is the highest high of Nasdaq, and had a massive rejection because I mean, look, it came all the way here and it fell down. It made its way all the way back and rejected and just came back impulsively down. You know, that is definitely prompt to happen. But it doesn't mean that Nasdaq can't go all the way above it. Most likely it can. If you want to create highs, why not? It did it before. So let's move down to the 1 hour. And now we're going to get that sort of on my nose is sinus, guys. You know, even comment down below if you have sinus. So what am I seeing now is that okay, we have this uptrend, nice clear structure. Um, over here you can make it much more neater. There we go. See, we see. I like to make my stuff neat, guys, like that. All right, we lock it in, cuz lock it in. And then moving on. Now I'm gonna look for any patterns. You know, So is there any pattern to say we're gonna go lower? Is there any pattern that we're gonna go higher for today or for the coming week? So what I personally want to say is that um, is this market currently at this trend line to take buys? Yes or no? No. Period. So are we ready to take any trade yet? No. Period. But that doesn't mean we cannot go on a lower time frame for scalping. So this is more for your day traders. Wait for a few hours for the market to come to the trend line. And when it comes to the trend line, there's two things can happen, guys. You're right. Either it's in a breakout, test, and then sell off. Right. That's the first thing. And then the other one is where it just comes back down, plays here, and then tests and then goes higher. Creates new highs. But before I can, me personally, before I can start taking buys, I like a counter trend to be broken. So let's look at that. Over here, you can see that market is kind of impulsing down, but it has some sort of range. Okay, so what I would like to do is I would like to box this range off. Okay, box it off like that, something like this, yeah. And then this is something amazing. If market comes out and comes back in with a wick, I'm gonna start taking buys. If market say comes up and then wick back in, I'm taking sells down. Do you guys get what I'm saying? And if market just breaks out completely like this, with the body closed out, I wait for retest to start taking sells. If market breaks out completely to the upside, I can wait for retest to take the buys up. Yeah, back to here. That's basically how we can do it. It's straight to the point, guys. Don't make it hard. Don't make it hard for yourself. So that's basically what I'm looking at Nasdaq, guys. Straight to the point. And I hope you guys understood what I'm saying. It's nice and easy. I always tell you guys, don't make it complicated. Things are very simple in trading. It's when you start complicating with the indicators and all this little other stuff and this person's strategy, that person's strategy, it's going to confuse you guys. You need to follow one specific method of trading, and through the losses, through the wins, you're going to come out profitable so long you use a proper risk management and a set risk management, not changing it all the time. You're going to come out profitable. Let's scout over just some US30 just to understand. US30 has not been the greatest. US30 has not been the greatest. It actually have been so messy that I haven't been looking to trade it. Honestly, I haven't been trading US30 and because it's so messy. Let's look at US30. Right. So at opposite, it's been messy as crazy. You can see this. Look here. Look at this moves yesterday. This was yesterday, if I'm correct. Yeah, yesterday up, down, and then shoots up. Like look how Messi looks shoots up. So I'm not really a fan of it. However, let's look at how the market's moving here. So I'm gonna look for sells on this market. Reason because I have a trend line here. Let's go to the maybe the 4 hour and understand why I'm saying. I'll also look for sells now on US30 because of the way it's moving up, right? So you can see it's uptrend, right? We can actually move this much more nicer like that. And however, we did break out this trend line and we look like we're testing it at the back of his tail. So is this the highest high? Am I correct? Yeah, this is USDT's highs. So what maybe can happen, it can come all the way back to around this area and then start shooting higher. But in the meantime, we're gonna look at for sales because they broke that trend line. They counted this trend line, you broke it. And if you actually look at this whole move, it's actually a ascending channel, right? You see that there, ascending channel, right? So I don't need to put it there, but you can see it's ascending. We were looking for buys. Now it broke out, retested, and now we're looking for sells. It's simple, you know. So let's dive down maybe to the 15-minute and look for that entry now. Where can we get in for the sells on this market? Wow, look at that impulsing down. Let's zoom more in. It's a very messy, yo. It's very messy, guys. As you can see, it broke out, came back up, tested the trend and now selling off. So I would say like around this area, you most likely want to look for sales. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be the best trade because I wouldn't. I would rather wait for you Nasdaq because I think it's the time of the year, the way the market moves, just based on my experience now. Sorry, Nasdaq kind of moves very nice from October, November, December, January, February, the base actually, and USD becomes not as great.